Hello, my air signs. How are you all doing today? I hope you're well. I'm here to do your mid-monthly April reading. We're going to take a look into the cards, see what's in store for you, what guidance and messages of insight are here. This is for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So for my Libra, Geminis, and Aquarius, if this reading does not resonate with you, please throw it out. It wasn't meant for you at all. And you may want to check out the other videos, especially if you have other elements in those placements within your chart. For those of you who it does resonate with, please like, share, subscribe, comment, do all that fun stuff that I love, because it really helps to support my channel and helps me grow. And that just means so much to me. If you guys need your own personal reading, all that information is in the description below. So let's jump straight into your reading and find out what's in store for you guys for the mid-month of April. Okay, so this time I'm going to be doing the, well, you already got your first, oh, beautiful air signs. You have universal love coming out. The frequency of universal love activates the connection we feel to each other, to our planet, and to the whole of existence itself. So really tuning into this energy of unity of love, like the universal love that is just permeates the entire universes and beyond, like multiverse. That love that is just for all. This is one of your very predominant energies for the last 2 weeks of April. And okay, I just want one card here, because I'm actually going to give you guys 2 cards. I want to see what comes out in conjunction with the universal love. Because I'm going to be giving you guys 2 of these cards in your readings. Here we go. Ooh, emergence. The frequency of emergence invites us to approach our reality with a childlike attitude of innocence and wonderment, and to watch and celebrate the beauty that unfolds from that place. Okay, so you guys are going to be, or at least the message here for you is that it is of significant benefit to you to tap into the childlike energies of wonderment, and to allow that to emerge from you in the space of universal love. What does that mean for you in your world right now, in an area that perhaps may be lacking it? To bring this awareness into that area is what I'm hearing. It will be most helpful for you for the last 2 weeks of April. Where is it lacking in your life? This is what needs to be brought in. Okay. We also have a card coming up here for you. We have soul name. Soul name, this is about tapping into the very essence of you. Your soul name could be wanting to come forth to you during this time. It may be trying to emerge. If it's something you've been wanting or trying to connect with, that it will require this energy of childlike wonderment, like not that serious kind of like adult trying to control things energy, you got it all figured out. You kind of want to go in with that childlike spirit of anything's possible, and you know, just in search of anything new, eyes wide open, taking it all in, like that kind of energy. Now, also with the soul name card is this idea of, it kind of ties into this universal love card in a sense of the soul name is your identity at the deepest soul level of your origins of creation. And that is always in alignment with universal love. So in a way, it's almost like this card has kind of come out to ask you to connect to that origin part of you that is universal love, to help you in this process of rediscovering yourself, rediscovering who you truly are. I'm going to take one message here, and we've got it already. Ooh, lovely. Wow. Okay. You guys also have Priestess. How are you being called to step up and lead? Okay, this is kind of like, how are you being called to step up and lead this world, lead this collective in a very loving way? How do you lead the collective through this idea of universal love and allow it to emerge through you fully in this childlike way, but as a leader? Like, how interesting that leadership doesn't always come with someone who's an authority over time. It can come through those who are so tuned in to the very essence of who they are. And especially right now in this given time, leadership is really needed of this place. Leadership is really needed of this place of true authenticity. People really not being afraid to step up and allow yourself to completely emerge as you, and embracing that in this kind of like this universal love, and knowing that you are connected with everything in the universe. You are connected to that at all given points. How do you tap into this connection to allow your true identity to emerge and lead from the heart? Take that universal connection, that universal love, transmute it through, or not transmute it, but transfer it, I should say, as a conduit to the collective. Now, I'm going to just take one card here. I'm doing things just a little differently. Just I think of what I was trying to say before all the cards started flipping out. I'm going to be pulling one card here from my fairy deck to see if there's any messages that want to come out for my air signs. Here we go. Oh, love it. You guys have the Master Maker. This is all about your mastery. What are you working on to become the master of here? And it's a bit of like, this is a bit of like a magician type energy from the tarot. It's got a little bit of that, but it's all about working diligently on your mastery, and your mastery is how you're leading, right? Now, mastery doesn't come, like I said, through time, although it can. That is only one way. There are many people who could work on something for decades and still not be a master at it. The intention must be there, and I feel like the intention of pulling in this intention of connection will allow you to become quite masterful, and that will emerge quite significantly through these last 2 weeks of April for you. In whatever it is that you're working on or wanting to present to this world, in how you want to show up. So let's look into the tarot to find out what messages. I'm just going to move that there. Okay. What messages do the tarot have for my air signs for the last 2 weeks of April? Oh, wow. Okay. She totally flipped in the air to come upright. She was upside down in the deck, but flew out to come upright. So the High Priestess, well, we're talking about that beautiful divine connection. This connection is what gets you to this universal love, this knowing that you are connected to it all. And this speaks of strong intuition. I'm feeling like this is what is the mastery that you're working on right now to some level. It's building this intuitive part of you in some sort of mastery level. Was really what I'm kind of feeling for you guys for this month. That it's, oh, and look at this card here, okay? You see how she's dancing and she's got her back bent, and it's almost like this kind of carefree energy of the child. It's, you know, she's kind of like, you could tell she's just dancing along on the water, and at the same time, it also looks like she's emerging through the water. So you have this emergence of this like dancing, like free energy kind of coming through, which I feel kind of goes hand in hand with your intuition, that it actually enhances it and allows you to connect to it more. If this is something that you've been feeling like you're not as connected to, or if you're really wanting to kind of take it to a whole another level, it's something you can add in. Ooh, whoa. Okay, we also have the Tower here. So to me, this is just really like, for some of you, something really big is going to be happening. Something really drastic could be happening in your life to remove an obstacle that is needed to be removed so that you can come forward through with this energy. For others of you, it's more of a spiritual awakening, which in itself is removing objects like the veil. So this is like a huge spiritual awakening. It will kind of throw you off a little bit. You may be thrown off your game in the last 2 weeks of April. Sorry, I can't speak. Very interesting. So we have 2 major arcana cards kind of coming out right from the beginning. So, and the Tower, with the Tower right beside the High Priestess, I really feel like it is definitely spiritually related. It's related to your inner knowing. It's related to the higher self, so to speak. That okay, we have the Page of Wands in reverse. So the Page of Wands has some very similar colors to it as the Emergence card. And the Page of Wands is also, you know, a very young energy. Oh, okay. It's kind of speaking in hand with this Emergence card in the sense that it's blocked, like this beautiful, passionate, childlike energy, okay, that wants to come in with some messages, is kind of blocked, and we don't want to have it blocked. And so it's just kind of speaking more to this Emergence card of the importance of allowing the that spirit of the child to come through, because there's a lot of passion involved in this for you. There's a lot of passion that wants to come forth. It's related to something you're very passionate about, something creative, passionate. Also, wands speak of very spiritual energy as well. It's a very spiritual energy. And oh my gosh, look, this, I just noticed, this guy is holding a wand in his hand. Whoa. Okay, so we have this Ace of Cups that's now come out. This is a beautiful reading, air signs. And again, with this Ace of Cups, you've got this, the universe's eye is on you. The universe's eye is filling your cup. This is a divine blessing that is coming through for you. This is a gift from the universe. And it's a cup. It's a gift of love. It's really kind of speaking about this universal love that's coming in. And what's filling this cup is all light. It's all light. Lean into the blessing. That's for someone who may not be leaning into the blessings. Sorry, I just need to, I want to create enough space here. Okay. So, beautiful. So whatever this Tower is, it's a good thing, because it's, look at this blessing that comes forth, and it's feeding into this master energy for you. You are the master maker, and you haven't fully recognized it, actually. Some of you haven't fully recognized it. And this reading, part of the message of this reading is for you to start recognizing your mastery in this lifetime and how it relates to the collective and your ability to bring forth leadership in this idea of universal love. Wow. Okay. Interesting. We now get the Three of Swords. The Three of Swords. The message that instantly came through for me with this card is that this mastery that you're going to be doing is going to be able to heal a lot of sadness, a lot of wounded hearts here on the planet. That your teachings, your leadership will assist in the healing of this. Can I actually get some more clarification on that card? Let's see. Can I get some more clarification on the Three of Swords? We got two cards. Oh wow. So we have the Eight of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so you guys could be dealing with an earth sign who is of more feminine energy. That doesn't mean it's a woman, but they're carrying some feminine, earthly energy that's very grounding, very secure, very loyal, and they're bringing in messages of they're bringing in fast communication messages of a spiritual nature, actually, this is confirming this Three of Swords. This is so interesting. That there may be some sort of heartbreak. You may be working with another person in this mastery. Like there may be someone who you're kind of like in tandem with to heal this idea of the broken heart, the heartache here on earth, in the collective energy. Or someone's going to be helping you bring forth those messages a little bit faster, who has this energy of the earth sign of the Queen of Pentacles. Doesn't necessarily mean it is an earth sign, but they have that energy of nurturing, mothering, very secure, very loyal, very grounded energy. You may be actually receiving assistance in this through the mastery, or for some of you, you may be assisting someone of this nature through this and have messages for them about a heartache. See how that lands with you guys and where that's actually falling. Again, just please take what resonates and throw the rest out. Let's see, what's final messages here for air signs? Final messages here for air signs. Oh my goodness. Okay. So you have the Eight of Pentacles that have shown up, and this is the mastery card. This is like when you're putting in all that work and you're becoming a master at something. Like you're really like stepping it up. You are taking things to the next level. This is completely confirming the master maker. So whatever you guys are working on, or whatever it is that's in your path of needing to really hone your skills at and notice it, this is just letting you know, like, keep doing the work, because you are reaching mastery level. You are reaching mastery level. You are attaining it, or you're bringing forth the work of that for the rest of the world to see. There's something beautiful gift in here that you are gifting to the world. And then you have the King of Pentacles. Wow, we have the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles falling under the Ace of Cups. So, whenever I get a queen and a king of the same suit showing up in the same reading, That's significant. This speaks of a union of masculine and feminine energy. We're talking about universal love, and we have this love card here. For some of you, this is a relationship. And it's actually about bringing together this energy. These are very complement, like these energies are the same, like they're about, like they're mirrors of one another. They want to be together. They work well together, like they're the king and the queen of earth, so to speak, like the pentacles, the earthly realm. And so for some of you, this is actually going to be a relationship. So this idea of universal love emerging is beautiful, and there's a mastery happening here in the last 2 weeks of April. For others of you who this isn't about relationship, it's something else. Maybe it's just about your intuitive work here and how you put it forth in your work. There's a divine union happening within you that is uniting these aspects, the energy of supportive, loyal energy within you to your work. There is a whole new level of loyalty coming forth for you in your work and how you are intuitively engaging with the collective. That is really coming into this beautiful union right now through the mastery work that you're doing, the dedication, the time that you've put in. It's really taking shape. And this is beautiful. Wow. Okay, air signs. I love this reading. I'm going to just go into my moon oracle here to find out if there are any messages that one last message to leave our air signs with for the last 2 weeks of April. What do they need to know? Final messages. Here we go. Woo! We have emotions are running high. Okay. The message that instantly came in with this one is that your emotions can absolutely be the nitrous oxide to your movement in this world, like your creation. So it's like jet fuel. It's like it powers everything. And right now you can capitalize on that, especially when you're talking about emotions of love. Okay? You have emotions of love, and you have this such a spiritual energy here as well. And then you have this union happening of masculine and feminine, or within a relationship. Emotions are running high. The message that I'm getting here for you, air signs, is capitalize on it. Use it wisely, because it can completely propel your whole work forward in a very divine and gorgeous way. So that's your reading, air signs, for the month of April, the last 2 weeks. I hope that this reading has been helpful, insightful. And if you need your own reading, personal reading, please, all that information is in the description below. I'd love to hear from you. All right, air signs, have a wonderful last 2 weeks of April, and I'll be back with you in May for your May reading.